Um, yeah, my friend had done all my piercings, and I had to thank him for that. I talked to him the other day. I was like, I always really wanted my Marilyn Monroe done. Because, it's like I have this one labret piercing, and it's like, what's the point of me having it? Because I put it in my ear just to keep the hole open because I lost my diamond earring. A lot of videos you see me wearing a diamond in my left ear. I lost it. I know what happened to that. This is fucked up how people steal shit, But it's fucked up. People say you're friends and steal shit. I was like, you know what? I think I would look good with the Marilyn Monroe. Because a lot of times not everyone can pull everything off. Like some people look good with gauges. Some people don't. And to me, I always had that gypsy, dark, witchy look to me. So it's like, you know what? So I went to Walmart and I got this hoop. And as you can see, I made this hoop. I designed that myself. It's a company called Killstar or Dolls Kill. A lot of you might be familiar with it if you listen to this video on YouTube. And they got all these accessories and bags and shirts and craps. Like, you know what? I could make the earring myself. I remember years prior to that looking at a Pinterest that some girl of some sort went in. My nails getting long. I know, right? Some girl on Pinterest was telling how to make, and all you had to do really is like, don't get me wrong, it's cool to buy stuff, but it's like, I make costumes. What the fuck? Why am I about to spend $50 on some pentagram earrings? So I got some yarn because I used to wear yarn falls in my hair. I got some yarn left. I was like, you know what? Purple yarn. And I paid fucking $2. You get $2, you get 2 of these silver hoops, stainless steel nickel-free hoops at Walmart in the jewelry section. And I just weaved and wrapped a yarn around it myself into the shape of a pentagram, and bingo, there you go. I used to have a smaller one like this. So I'm like, you know what? It's got to like add up, because that witchy gypsy vibe. I don't know if someone's crawling in there. But that gypsy witchy vibe, that the hoops are what tell the story. And for me, hoops look better on me. Like studs are okay, but it's like I like it. I like my Marilyn Monroe. And I guess the older I've got, the more darker I've got with things. Like people say it's a phase. Like I don't buy into that fucking bullshit. Because it's not for everybody. Now some people, when I was fucking 12, I didn't start getting at all this dark stuff until I got older anyways. I was like sort of a late bloomer, if you will. I didn't really get into this stuff until I got older. So if anything, you want to say, I'm 34 years old, and I've been going forward with my witchcraft and my dark ways of I'm dressing. Sometimes I switch it up, but it's always dark. I got rainbow socks, I've got pink, purple shirts, but it's always been in that genre of that punk style. It's always been that way, so I never leave it. The slate is never left. It's always dark and creative. I'm not a poser at all, with music, with time, with everything. I'm 34 and I don't see myself stopping. But the thing about this piercing is I was already used to it because it's still your spider bites, your shark bites, your labret, your angel bites. For ladies, they call them angel bites. They're all on the lip region. So it's like, wow, I might as well do something with these piercings. Because it's like all those times I worked a stupid fucking job and I took my piercings out. I owe it at least to myself. So I say, this is already veteran years for me. I owe it to myself to at least have myself one nice ass piercing. In a lot of places now that are jobs and stuff, they're not really, they kind of like fucking, I guess you can say, kind of slowed down on camera. Like, oh, well, you know what? And it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if you're black and you have blue hair, purple hair. As long as you bring the company money, you keep customers coming back, keep the company satisfied. It shouldn't matter if you have piercings or whatever. How you look and what race you are shouldn't matter on a job. With the way the world is, the way people are, it does. So I thought to myself, like, you know what? Since I do have this one ball, one labret, I'm going to see if my friend at least do me just that. And he didn't want to, he got kind of iffy about it, like, isn't that mess with the sinus cavity? I'm like, no, because the sinus cavity be a lot higher. It's like, you know what? I always, for some reason, years, even before I got into the dark stuff, I always just wanted this piercing. And luckily enough, I'm blessed by the universe to have a friend that dabbles in body piercing. If I had went to a piercing shop and got it done the right way, I would have been paying at least $50. I don't have that kind of money now. Otherwise, I would have paid him. So he worked out a deal. He done it for me. I bought him some food and whatnot, helped him out around his house. He goes, I'll do it. He's been doing this for years. He knows exactly what he's doing. I'm like, dude, you should make an Instagram page. Dude, you can do this out of your house, Make someone sign something. Of course, he can go to school for it. That way it won't come back on him. But he pierced me all over the place. He pierced my snake bites fucking 3 damn times. He done all my cartilage. He done all that stuff for me. So it's like he knows what he's doing. And that's his path. Maybe him being a body piercer is cool. So the pain tolerance on this is, I'll say on a scale from 1 to 10, I'll say for me, I'll say at least a good 2, because it didn't really fucking hurt as bad as I thought it would. Because like that, it's just that like icky pinch you get. But like I say, it was no different than having snake bites, except for snake bites from the bottom of your lip. Up here is more towards the cheek. And I always wanted that. It was always 2 piercings I wanted before I even took my other ones out for that fucking dumb fucking labor ready job. And I don't give a fuck. Now they call it people ready or something. I always either wanted this under my cheek or either that. And I was like, you know what? Let's at least, I'm not getting any younger. I'm going to go ahead and wing it and fucking get my Libre. Not my Libre, but I'm going to go ahead and wing it and get my fucking Marilyn Monroe, because I think I earned it, and I did. Like, all those hours I worked and fucking shit like that, and taking my piercings out, I was like, because these things are who you are, They're an inanimate object. They're pieces of metal in your face and your skin and your flesh. But at the same time, it's like, dude, that cost money. Those piercings were not free. I had to go and buy the jewelry. That was not free. The needle was not free. Well, the later was free. Because like I said, my friend, he does it. He even pierced his wife. He pierced everybody. He pierced his wife. He pierced his kids. And he's good at it. It's like, dude, fucking, you rock. You should be fucking doing this shit, making bank off of it, And when he done my snake bites, I did kind of bleed a lot. It's one of those things where snake bites they didn't look good on me. I got like baby doll lips. My upper lip is smaller. So it's like, yeah, I don't look good with that. That can fly with someone else. Maybe some other gay guy that can fly with, but not me. Or bi guy or whatever. But the thing about it is like, I always wanted my Marilyn Monroe. Like, this is my dream. This is what I always wanted. And I finally got it. I'm like, I'm not going to look back. I'm not going to let some job stop me. I'm not going to remove nothing. This is here to stay. And if someone doesn't hire me because of one little piercing, that's stupid. But it's like, they're at loss. If anything, they're at loss. I'm not doing at loss. I'm a good person. I'm honest. That's how the corporate world is. The corporate world is very evil, very racist, very politic, or very political. I was going to say political, but very political. And what this world and people have taught me in this world, 34 years of living on this fucking planet Earth, that they don't care about anyone but themselves. This is why a lot of people they're doing what they want. Now, I still have to pay off that fine, but at the same time, this is me. I'm not going to change that. So these are my veteran years. This is my time to reflect, like, man, all those hours I was working, the job after that I was working, the job after Labor Day, the people were cool at the other job. They didn't care about, your hair. I walked in there with my Storm from X-Men white hair extensions I had. They didn't say a word. They were all about, just these bougie people, like, getting their fucking, it was an office bill I was cleaning, but that fucking other place of labor is fucking shit. They were just, in the place I was at after that was more high class than that. They didn't tell me to take not one piercing out, But again, when you work around food, you kind of, if people don't break piercings in their burgers, So it's kind of, I get that. But for me, it's like, I got this piercing and like time just stopped. Like, wow, I really look good with this shit. I feel good. I feel good that I got this. So like I said, a lot of you can't pull everything off. A lot of you can't pull off bangs on their hair. A lot of you can't pull off cornrows or whatever the hell it is. Whatever. whether it be pyramid shorts or dreadlocks. A lot of people can't pull anything off because some people don't have the face for it. And for me, it's like, I like it. I clean it. Because I've been through this before, because like I said before, I had snake bites. So I already know the do's and don'ts not to touch it. If you drink or if you smoke, like in my case, I smoke cigars, you have to brush your teeth. And I think if anything about what body modifications taught me as far as facial piercing, those are the most vital, sensitive areas on your body, your lip and all that stuff. If anything, it teaches people who are poor at hygiene have a better outlook. And with me, that never been a problem. In my case, I always smell good. I'm always brushing my teeth and combing my hair and looking good and smelling sweet. So I don't have a problem with that. But if anything, it teaches people how to take care of the hygiene a lot more. Like that piercing trains you like, man, before now I wasn't brushing my teeth 2 times a day. I was brushing them 3 times a day and this and that. You know what I mean? So if anything, it trains you how to, if you're going to have this piercing and stuff, man, you got to really take care of it. I know to keep my fingers off of it. Always make sure the back of the piercing, you can see it through your lip. Because if you can't, it's sinking in. You twist it to clean it. You want to use antibacterial soap, nothing is scented. A lot of sea salt water, sea salt, iodine, stuff like that. So, I mean, I like this piercing. I don't plan on changing nothing, for nobody. And I told myself, man, when I was working for that fucking company, like, I'm going to get my piercings back. And I did that. And I deserve it. And so does everyone else. Like, just because you're working a job and you fucking put all until you can, then later on they went and fucking let everybody off. I'm like, fuck this, dude. These are my veteran years. I fought my war, All the time they took taxes out and shit and fucking jacking prices up and firing people left and right for the dumbest shit. I'm getting my piercing back, and I'm not going to let some job or some fucking head honcho motherfucker tell me, oh, you got to take it out. No, fuck that. The corporate world does not care about anybody. You got to remember that. So it's my little vlog about my Marilyn Monroe piercing. If you're looking to get one, get it. It's awesome. It's cute. It sure as hell sets an example. Like, it's a very sexual looking piercing. I love it. Like I said, you got your strip piercing will be your stud, your eyebrow. I love it. Maybe because, like, I think I have the face for it. Because I already got a natural Marilyn Monroe anyway. So, you can see. I don't know if you can see it. But, yeah, I love it. I got some more videos going up. Stay tuned for that. But that's my Marilyn Monroe. The video I was playing before this video, that was not Typo Negative. It was a band called Diary of Dreams. The name of the song was Predictions. And he kind of has this, the guy, the lead singer, frontman of the group, kind of had like this Typo Negative Peter Steele type flavor to it. But yeah, this is my Marilyn Monroe piercing. And that'll be all. Stay tuned for more videos. That'll be all I have to say. Subscribe if you have not done so. In the meantime, also, check this out. Go to my Facebook page if you're into that kind of stuff. Look up Oracle Costume and Art Making Services, my other page. I make all my art and all my Halloween costume props I make. Check it out. If you ever need a prop or anything made, just leave it in the description on the Facebook. Or you can just link me onto my Facebook at Donovan Kelly. You can check me out here on Google Plus, Oracle Costume and Art Making Service, and that'll be all later. Stay you and be true, and rock on and keep it dark. Later.